Bruce, what goes through your mind up here? Goes without saying, Bruce, just talk about your emotions after seeing something like that.
Just an incredible night. I mean, we're all, we're pulling so hard, and you can hear the crowd too, and the whole night, the Blanco catch, I still don't know how he caught that ball, but you're just living on the edge there, and you're hoping he gets it done. And there's a couple other times. I'll be honest, earlier in the season, I thought he had a chance to get a no-hitter, but a perfect game, that's special. I mean, it's historic, and to be part of it, and it's my first one, and I couldn't be happier for Matt. I know there was a lot of pressure on those players out there in that last inning. I told Arias, I'm glad I wasn't one that he hit the ball to, but he made the play, got it done, and what a great night. And you could feel it in the ballpark. And players said that too. They could feel the energy. It's like a playoff game out there.
Can you talk about the defensive substitutions you made midway through the game?
Yeah, I put Crawford out there because he's a regular shortstop, and Arias has been doing a good job at third base, so made the changes there. Now with Burris, I don't want to give Terry a break and give Burris some playing time, and he's a good defender, so that was more just give Terry a break and give Burris a little bit of time. Last 2-3 innings there, I was going to put the best defense out there, and that's what I thought it was.
Bruce, Matt's known as being poised. You called him unflappable before the game. Yeah. Was he poised and unflappable after the 27th out?
He lost it. I can't imagine what's going through through Matt's emotions at that time. Every pitch you're living on, and he ran a couple full counts the last couple innings there, and he got it done though. And it's such a hard thing to do, and you realize what you just accomplished. And I don't know if it's set in yet, but I think he knew with how his teammates responded, how the fans responded, and what he has done. The first win in Giants franchise history. That's amazing. And to be a part of it, special. It's a night we'll all remember.
Snyder's ball in the sixth. Did you think that was out?
I did. I thought it was gone. I thought he hit it well, and seemed like it almost went over and came back. I mean, he hit it well, and usually that part of the park it carries all right. He's a strong guy. I was surprised that we were able to get to it. Cabrera, he made a nice play there. But the other one, I didn't think there was a chance. I just put my head down and looked up and saw Blanco. He was relentless. It looked like he's playing center field where he got the ball. I don't think I've ever seen a right fielder catch a ball there, and we were moved over a little bit. What a play! I think when he caught that ball, I think Matt, he can answer that better than me, but I think he knew something special was happening.
Bruce, Matt has pitched so many great games in this stadium, but today in his pitching, what do you think was so magical for him? What was working so well that dominated the Houston lineup?
Well, he had a good fastball going. He had a lot of life to it, and he got his strikeouts, and he's got great stuff. And he was, had his changeup working well, and he was throwing really any pitch, any time, and so when he's on, it's going to be a good night for him when he has that kind of stuff. And that's why I said earlier, he's had some games like this where I thought, he's got no-hit type stuff, but throw a perfect game, and that's hard to do. And sometimes you don't play a part in that. It's a team effort, and it showed tonight with a couple plays that were made.
Bruce, was there ever a point where you were concerned about pitch count, or were you ready to
No, with Matty. No, but I'll be honest, we had somebody ready. You couldn't see him, but he was down underneath wrong. I wasn't going to put him out there, but he was fine with the pitch count. Around the 6th, 7th, because of the strikeouts, it was getting up there. I knew that could become a concern. But once you get to the eighth, I had no problem letting Matt go 130, maybe a little bit more than that.
Bruce, just your thoughts on 2 perfect games this season. You have 2 back in 2010. Just all this great pitching that you're seeing. What do you make of that?
Well, I think it's exactly what you just mentioned. There's great pitching now. A lot of teams have great arms, and the teams now, not just starters but relievers, they're throwing great arms at you. So I think it's getting a little bit more balanced. I think the game has changed a little bit, and you're seeing these well-pitched games and shutouts. A perfect game. That's you're not walking anybody. There's no air. It's just as you can see, the number of perfect games that have been thrown. The first one in Giants franchise history tells you how hard that is to do.
Well, just